Hello and welcome to Brit Lit in a Minute, the show where I try to condense 6,000 years of literary history into 60-second segments. On today's episode, buff guys with swords! And go. Beowulf is thought to be the oldest of the great long poems written in English. No one's 100% sure when it was written. It could have been composed more than 1,200 years ago, although there's been some debate about that. Also, no one actually knows who wrote it. It's supposed that it started out as being told orally and was written down later. Also, Beowulf was written in Old English, and I'm not talking about this, I'm talking about this. What does Peggard even mean? So if you want to read Beowulf, get a translation. Beowulf features this dude named, you guessed it, Beowulf, who's super ripped and does a lot of really cool things. Like, he swims in his armor, and then kills a bunch of sea monsters while he's at it. Then he destroys this evil demon named Grendel, but Grendel's mother gets super pissed and he has to kill her too. Unless you watch the latest movie adaptation, then he has sex with Angelina Jolie. Which is pretty cool too when you think about it. Later, he becomes king and gets super rich, but then he faces a dragon when he's old as balls. They kill each other, but the cool thing is that Beowulf faced his death like a true hero. The not so cool thing is that Beowulf didn't want to share his treasure, so he had it burned with him. Beowulf's motto, YOLO, and time. That's all we have time for today. Thanks for joining me today on Brit Lit in a Minute.